does it stop? Or at least make sense? Hey, what do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? When companies feel like they have to rename or create new products because of equality or inequality or whatever the fuck quality needs to be fixed. Now follow me. And if you get pissed off, go fuck a duck. Look, let me be crystal clear right from the top. I'm all for equality. For everyone. We are all human beings. And we all must be respected regardless of sex, creed, color, age, religion, whatever. We all deserve respect. Even Fredo. But here's what I'm talking about. Very recently, Frito-Lay announced that after more than 125 years, Cracker Jacks is adding a new product called Cracker Jill. Cracker Jill. So with everything that's going on in this country and the world, the big company felt it was important to introduce a female partner to one of its male boxes of candy. Look, I feel like there are way more important things to do today than to change the names of certain candy so it would be more inclusive or fair or whatever the fuck it is they're trying to do with a box of fucking candy named Cracker Jill. You know, I can't, honest to God, I can't believe I'm talking about this, to be honest with you. Why can't a caramel-covered popcorn with the cheapest fucking toy in the world inside just be called Cracker Jacks without insulting or being a problem for anyone? Did we really need to make an equality stand with Cracker Jill? Does everything have to be female? And if so, should everything that's female also have to be male too? Do we need a Mr. Butterworth? Should Mary Jane's also have a male version called Maury Jeans? Do we need a bald-headed Mrs. Clean alongside Mr. Clean in the grocery store aisle so when a woman is cleaning the fucking toilet, she can feel equal? Look, folks, you know, I almost understood the Mr. Potato Head issue. It's a toy that little boys and girls play with. So let's give them a choice of Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head. I get that. But Cracker Jacks is a food. It's not even a food. It's a shitty candy. It's not even a candy. You know what? I don't even know what Cracker fucking Jacks is. But who cares if it's a food or a snack or a candy? Does it really matter if a candy has a male name? Should the company that makes Baby Ruth also have a new candy bar called Baby Russ? Because Ruth is a female name? Do we need a Lily and Tilly to go with Mike and Ike? You know, I'm trying my best to understand this. I really am. I mean, when does it stop? Or at least make sense? I mean, we use words like manpower and horsepower. Do we need to also add woman power? Or should we just change the whole concept of power to human power, which should cover every conceivable way that people identify themselves? We are all humans. And why do only horses get mentioned along with animal power? Do we need to also have goat power, duck power, gerbil power, which would be for small appliances? Oh, and by the way, back to Cracker Jacks. Isn't calling a product Cracker Jack a little racist? Cracker? Jack is white, and there are no crackers in Cracker Jack, so what's the use of cracker all about with this product? I mean, maybe it should have been called Jack, or maybe just call it caramel-coated popcorn Jack, or just caramel-coated popcorn so nobody's offended. You know, I gotta tell you, we do need to keep making progress in this country. We do need to make sure that all people are created equal. That, you know, there are things that must be because we all are equal. But when we start to get into a shitty candy name to make a social point, I think we are stamping out ants while the elephants are running wild, if you know what I mean. Hey, look, it is what it is. I gotta go now. I'm having a snack. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Now, is that named after Reese Witherspoon or Mason Reese? You don't know who Mason Reese is? Google it. But you get my point, right? Right? When companies feel like they have to rename or create new products because of equality. That's what ticks me off.